Hello everybody, my name is Chandler's Page, and today I will be looking at LEGO set 75183 Darth Vader Transformation. The set comes with, well, in my opinion, 3 minifigures, but some also include this guy as a minifigure, and some even include these droids. I will take a look at all of them, but let's start, which are in my opinion the kind of 4 minifigures. But first of all, the set came out in 2017. It retailed for about 30 to 35 euros. And, well, I got mine new back then for about $30, 30 euros, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's go into the minifigures. I'll take the chamber away. So, for the minifigures, I'll start with these 4. And you know what? I'll throw in the other. That one will later. Let's start with the real minifigures. And let's start with Palpatine. This is the Emperor Palpatine. We all know him. He uses a tan base for his face and hands. The soft cape, he has no back torso printing, as you can see. And as for his head, he looks really cool. And yeah, that's everything I want to talk about. I'm really happy having an Emperor. And it's a pretty good version to have of him. So that's about all. It's also about all he does, except for shoot lightning, which he doesn't have. Also, in the set is a space located for his lightsaber with his, I would say, iconic golden hilt, which you can give him. Although, technically, this is never shown in reality, having him as the Emperor, the Emperor with his lightsaber. So, whatever. Let's get on to the next figure, which is Darth Vader. And for Darth Vader, this is the newer version with his head up. If you want to see me comparing it to the older one, you will have to see the review of the Darth Vader tie I have. And, well, it's a pretty cool helmet piece. I like this one better, especially after having it. And it goes apart. You can see that it has like the piece underneath, which makes it that's all the way closed, so you can't see any skin color going through. As for the face, it's the burnt up Darth Vader. I'll show you in the next figure a bit better, which is exactly the same print. But for Darth Vader, his torso is really great. Also the soft cape, no back torso printing again. And I believe the same leg printing, yeah. The same leg printing. No, it isn't. Okay. It would have been fine using the same leg printing. Yeah. Well, there are probably other versions of Palpatine using that leg printing, but I believed it was the same, but it isn't. My fault. Also, he has his lightsaber on a spot, which you can attach with just the silver hilt. Makes him look pretty complete. But let's go on to the next one. And this is a weird one, because LEGO considers him Anakin Skywalker. But technically, ever since a scene before, he was already Darth Vader at this point. Is what I'm trying to get at. So by calling him the Anakin, their mid transformation is what he is called, but he should have been Darth Vader already. But as for his face print, it's really cool. You can really see the scars, his charred away eyebrows, the scars on his back, even on his back torso printing, and the silver legs to indicate, well, they're missing and getting robotic. And this is one of the greatest figures I have, in my opinion. It's a unique one because it has only one other version where it wasn't like a shuttle and he had the Darth Vader helmet, which is technically the last thing he should have been put up, but I will show you what it is. But in this set, it's a really cool figure to have. It's amazing for the scene, and I was thinking of maybe I should put him in my Mustafar as the burned up version lying down, but I eventually decided against it to have him just at the Darth Vader transformation. That's Anakin. You can also technically give him the lightsaber that makes even less sense. But then we also have some of the droids. Where we have this droid, which is, well, just a simple droid. He used some pretty unique piece uses, where this part it can't move up or down, but it is still located in here with like one of those clear clips. He has like a third leg or tail to make him stable. And if you want to display it somewhere else, it makes for another droid, which fills up the space. And we also have like this medical droid with all moving arms, which you can move. And this one looks really accurate to the scene, but considering it as a minifigure is not that, and it's not what I would put it. But this one can be put on the set. Let me show it with the set. There is a jumper plate here where you can put him down, and now he is displayed where he should be. Then, for the set, I believe it captures the scene pretty well. It has like 8-sided, like an octagon shape with its insignia it's round, and it looks really cool. It looks really accurate, and as you can see, here's where the lightsabers are. And there's also this, I believe it's a probe droid, which looks pretty cool. Yeah, this light, and you can see the red dot. That's it for the. I will take it off so you can show it a little better. It isn't really that interesting, in my opinion. It's just a probe droid. But let's go on to some features, and then I will talk about something later. The first feature is in the middle, where you have a spot. First of all, you can push it up and down. But if you push it up, you have a spot to put Darth Vader pre-transformation. And if you spin it around, you have a spot for Darth Vader. Well, after. After the transformation. And you can lay him down and just have a, like, even an older one. There's another version, by the way. I totally forgot the oldest version. But where you can push him up. And this already is pretty cool, where you can change him about. But there's something even more interesting. And that's when you take off the Darth Vader. I will pick this part of place later. But if you take off the Darth Vader helmet, put it in the back here, you can, if it works with you, you can reenact the scene where his helmet is placed on. And then him, well, getting off of the, it's not a table, getting off of his medical bed. And most of us know the scene where he then screams hard, no, and you can reenact the scene where as he walks off, you can push off the medical droid and the lightsabers. And that's, in my opinion, a really great scene to, well, play out, first of all. And I think kids will love playing with that. And I quite like having him displayed in the just where his helmet is trying to get on. And I think kids will love playing with this set. And adults love displaying this set because apart from these like knobs on the side, the set looks really accurate. And maybe this part, but that's for the play feature, which you can shorten if wanted. But so that's it with the most points I have. So let's go on to my final thoughts. Where, first of all, do I advise to buying this set? And yeah, because I just remember that there is an older version of the set, like quite some years ago, And I do believe this one is better in like many different ways. It's more accurate, play function is a little better, and it has more figures, but that also comes with a price. But as I said, it's in many different ways, it is a great set. It's a great set in having good minifigures, where I believe all 3 of the real minifigures are great, and the rest are important to the scene, or yeah, important. Let's just call it important to the scene. And um, also the price isn't that bad. If you can get it for 30 euros, which is about the same retail, well, it's about the same price you'll get it for second hand, maybe even cheaper if you're lucky. And then it's a really great set. It looks accurate. It hits like all the marks. The only thing which isn't accurate is by calling him still Anakin Skywalker. He isn't. He is he is Darth Vader. But technically, this Anakin Skywalker from the Battle of Mustafar is also Darth Vader at that point. So take it with a grain of salt. But that's it for this review. I also have a speed build up, and you can check it out in the description. And I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe while you're at it. And yeah, also check out my other videos. I have more videos on their way even. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.